Alright, so today we are at Winchester Bay. We got, oh, he's getting brave. That car right there, it's a 2018 Xp1000. That's going to be on the channel a lot here in the near future. It's first time ever driving the car. He just bought that. He's only rode in one once. We got 3 side-by-sides up here. I'm trying some different tires on the front. Got an actual sand tire on there. And I turned the paddle around the correct direction. See if it handles it better. And I don't know. I'm smelling warm belt still. I think I'm gonna have to get a cooler, a blower to go in there and help. But anyway, we're out here with these 3 side-by-sides today. Just goofing around. There they are. We got a Honda Talon, got a Can-Am RC, and a XP Turbo. And then me. Alright, so it's a beautiful day out here. We'll cruise around a little and find some other stuff to show you. I'll do a little roundy round of these guys here. Drive by. Alright, so there was a section like this, even more bermy, where you go into one berm right out into another and back and forth, switching back and forth. That was pretty cool. Went through there following the Can-Am and realized I didn't have the camera on. It's like, oh, we gotta go back through there before we leave. We went through there another time. I either pushed the button wrong or I lost it when I went to do the editing. I don't know, but I do not have it. So this is really all the video I have of the dune trip, but the other part of this video was to tell you about the upcoming work on the razor that we'll be doing, and what my first impression is of the ribbed dune tire that I ran on the front of the General. So we'll just show you a little bit more of this and we'll get started on that next section. What we got here? Okay, so we're back from the dunes, and this is the 2018. Get a little sun in the camera there. Come around this way, maybe. There we go. This is the 2018 XP Turbo that Buddy just bought, and we went to the dunes and did the first trip on it. First time he's ever drove a side-by-side at all. He's only rode in one once. So we went and had a day at the dunes, which there's some of that in this video. Maybe before this, maybe after this. I don't know which way I'm going to edit it. Anyways, this one here, I'm going to be doing some accessories on. You can see these paddles match that front one. So I've been wanting to try different dune tires on the front to see how it performs. I got this paddle turned around the correct way. Trying to see if in 4-wheel drive, being the smooth tire, smooth-ish, it's got those spider webs, but being the tire that don't have as much dig, if those will spin more freely, allowing the power to go to the actual power or paddle and not be as hard on my belt situation. I was still having the belt getting warm, so I don't know It does have a little more side handling because those are an offset wheel, and you can see how the tire sticks out there. So front and backs are sticking out now when you have that on there. But it did make the steering a little heavier because it's more of an offset. So that took a little getting used to. Unloaded off the trailer and just backed up in the parking lot, and I was like, wow, the steering's heavy. But got used to a little bit out on the dunes. It is definitely different, and I did have to turn the shocks up more because it moved the tire out more. It's got more leverage for that suspension with those stock wheels on there. The tire's in here farther, less leverage. So I had to adjust the thing. I turned it up one click, and then I bottomed out again on something I shouldn't have. So then I turned it up another click, and then it was pretty good. So with that tire, it's 2 clicks more than the stock tire or stock wheel. And he just ran the back paddle and these tires on the front, which for a dirt tire, that's probably the best dirt tire you could use in the sand from my experience and people I know. So that was interesting. It'll take some more trips to really know if that's better or not. Probably should go to SS360s all the way around. Probably be the easiest on the drivetrain. But there's still, I know there's something in that belt. There's no way it could be squeezing the way it's supposed to. Anyway, we'll keep searching that. And maybe put a temp gauge on it. Maybe put a fan on it. We'll keep working on that. Try to get that dialed in. Because it'll go everywhere I want to. It's just a question on if I want to chance a belt. So on this one, it's going to be getting front and rear windshield like mine. It's going to be getting soft upper doors. It's going to be getting bumpers. It's going to be getting Nerf bars. I don't know what else. So it's going to get a heater eventually. So this stuff will be over several videos as the parts show up and as I have time to put them on. So you know, it's not going to seal like the General, which is why I went with this machine, because I use it for hunting and minus weather sometimes. Seals a lot better. You know, this, you got these wide gaps in the door, and you know, it's not going to be watertight. It'll never seal as well as that. But you cut that wind off of you and throw a heater in there, it's going to be night and day. And I guess the lighted flags aren't working, so we'll have to research that. Do a general inspection of the machine and see how it looks, and then do some testing with it. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. The update on the tires, trying something different, and the dune trip, and stuff to come on that Razor Turbo there. So if I took those beauty rings off, or not beauty rings, beadlock ring, and stripped it down to aluminum and painted those bolts orange, and then painted those bolts orange, or painted that beauty ring black, those wouldn't look too bad, even though they're different wheels. But they're not mine, they're his. Anyway, all right. We will catch you on the next one. See you later.